Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Lawrence Licensing Board meeting. I am sorry to be a few minutes late. It's a lot of traffic out there. Could we please go through roll call?
Good evening. Welcome everyone to Lawrence Licensing Board meeting on March 19, 2024. Present at the meeting, Commissioners Lair.
Here.
Commissioner Morales.
Here.
Captain Cirula. And Officer Cano. Thank you all for coming. Meeting start.
Thank you. I'd like to approve the minutes.
Make a second, not make a nomination.
We don't have any previous minutes, do we? Minutes for, oh, March 19th. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah.
Commissioner Morales made a motion to approve the minutes for March 5th, second by Commissioner Lair. Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Lair, how do you vote?
Yes.
Minutes approved. Thank you.
Great. The next item on the agenda, we do not have old business or tabled matters. The new items is Spicker River, who's applying to a change of manager and a liquor license at 56 Island Street. If you could please come up. Thank you. Hi, could you?
Hi.
Hello, can you both please state your names for the record? And maybe tell us a little bit about the change, if it's applicable.
My name is Michelle Barupi, and I'm here with Peter to do a change of manager.
Okay, great. Commissioner Laird, do you have any questions?
Yes, I do. You're still the owner?
Well, I wouldn't be moving forward. It wouldn't be Spicket River anymore.
Okay,
Wait a minute. You're the owner right now, right?
Yes, I'm still the owner currently, sorry, yes.
Right. And you got a partner, right?
Yes,
And who's that?
Joe Erico.
okay.
Now, the other guy's not involved anymore, right?
No,
So you're gonna be changing it later on to another company or getting out of it?
changing it to another company.
But you'll be still the owner?
Would I still be dealing with it? No.
So you would be the new owner?
Yeah, so she'll be here through the end of the year as the owner. Her and Joe are technically the owner. Joe would like to be here. He's on a trip for 2 weeks, business trip, so.
So you're taking over the whole thing?
Yeah, so I'd be the new manager on site there, and we would keep the license as me as a new manager. And then in the next 6 months, if things go well, we would then apply for a new ownership. So I'm technically the manager of Spigot River, her company and Joe's company, until we,
And you have experience doing this?
last 20 years, at least in this business, yeah.
Thank you, Commissioner. Captain Cirillo?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Anyway.
Welcome. So again, you're familiar with the business, like you said, 20 years experience, so good luck.
Thanks,
If
Captain.
you have any questions and concerns regarding the rules and regulations, you can reach out to myself or Officer Cano
Okay,
to go over any of those rule changes or any of the regulations, so there's no hiccups. We're happy to sit with you and go over any of that stuff.
absolutely.
Thanks.
Thank you, Officer Cano.
I have no questions. I wish them the best.
For the record, Captain Laney called me today and he recommended him highly, so.
Yeah. So
sorry.
does this mean you guys will open again? This
Yeah,
is my
so-
favorite date night spot. So.
Yeah, so we're, what's terrific about the community, which, I lived here for only 2 years ago, but, Gary's very involved. He's, not the majority owner like Joe and Michelle, but he wants to see another operator in there. And I think he wants to see a long-term sustainable thing that's 5, 10, 15 years.
Great.
My brother, Cedric and I, we've been doing this a while, and, we look at this as a long-term thing as well, and it's all about the community and, trying to do the right things and,
That's awesome. Great, thank you. I'll make a motion to approve this transfer of manager, the change of manager.
Yeah, Mike had the right.
Commissioner Morales made a motion to approve the change of manager From Michelle to Peter Daniel, second by Commissioner Leah, Commissioner Morales. How do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Leah, how do you vote?
Yes.
Motion pass. I'm gonna send it over to the ABCC, and good luck.
Okay,
Thank you.
so we just hear from them, and then we can, Gary and I can start the process of opening.
After this change is being approved, then you can start working on to change the entity name.
Okay.
And all of the stuff that you need to do.
Yep,
Okay?
okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks.
both. Okay. The next item on the agenda, we have Atlantico Restaurant. That's applying for a new liquor and common vic license at 170 Union Street. We have Gary Ortiz and Jose Luis Martinez. Could you please state your name for the record, and tell us a little bit about the reason for the new, common vic and liquor license?
My name is Giovanni Geronimo. I ran the place for about 10 years or so,
Okay,
and we transferred the license because I'm looking into new business.
okay. Thank you. And these will be the new owners?
Yes.
Okay, great.
It's not a transfer. You understand, it's not a transfer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is applying for a new liquor and a common vic license on the premise. Of course, go ahead.
Yeah, remember by November 30, they didn't renew the liquor license. And then automatically they had to apply for a new liquor license. In that process, they sold the business to Jose Luis. That's why
Okay.
they're here tonight.
Okay. Thank you. Commissioner Lay, do you want to say something else?
Yeah, I have some problems with this, okay? These people ran the place for you before, right?
They were there working with me, yes.
Working there, and they were promoting happy hours. They were violating the law on a number of issues. I have all the pictures and all the cards they sent out, giving free drinks to women, lowering the price for different hours and that. That's a violation of the law. That ain't gonna happen this time,
No,
okay? No more girl dancing in there. That ain't gonna happen no more.
no.
You're lucky because you were supposed to come in here before the 30th to answer questions why people got shot out front of it. That's gonna change.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you a warning now. First complaint we get from you, when they open up, we'll roll back your hours of operations, and you ain't gonna like it when we roll back your hours of operation. So, these two guys might have ran it before, think they're gonna run it the same way. They're crazy. It ain't gonna happen.
no, it's all different now.
Just make sure they understand it. No
Yeah.
happy hours, no promotions of lowering drinks for an hour. And if you go by the law, you won't have a problem.
Yeah, I explained everything to them.
Yeah, I get it. Thank you, sir.
Ambos entendieron. Son nosotros, para traducir, nosotros anteriormente había problemas con este negocio. A cabo a las horas de operación, aquí no tenemos la ley de happy hour. Eso significa que no pueden cambiar los precios de la bebida para atraer a las gentes que vayan, no pueden tener mujeres desnudas bailando, etcétera. Yo sé que ustedes lo entienden, pero en sí para nosotros es una ofensiva muy serio y lo estamos cogiendo en serio. Entonces, mi compañero aquí me dijo que si hay un problema con el negocio, que él no va a tener
pendiente.
sí, y él va a asegurarse que ustedes regresen y pueden haber consecuencias. Entonces sí, nosotros estamos aquí para apoyarlo a usted en su negocio, pero estamos esperando que lo hagan todo a cabo a la ley.
Okay.
Okay. I just translated what you said. And I sound nicer because, of course, hello.
We understand each other, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you. Captain Cirillo?
Yes, so again, I think Commissioner Lay had hit the nail right on the head. This has certainly been a place that's been a problem over the years, as well as recently prior to their closing. I would like to make one recommendation to the board, and maybe we can adopt it. I think these two gentlemen should sit with me and Officer Cano and go over the rules and regulations as part of the conditions to make sure they understand how to run the business properly. And, you know, a little education class so that if something goes wrong and they come back before us, there's no claiming that they didn't understand the rules and regulations.
I'm happy to translate quickly. El capitán Cerrolo está ofreciéndole un tiempo que ambos se puedan sentar con él y con el oficial Cano para que hablen a cabo a las regulaciones del estado y de la ciudad y así tengan una mejor relación con no solamente el departamento de policía, pero en sí entiendan los requisitos y estén al día. Sí, ok, great.
When are you gonna be available?
Whenever you want to meet up. And again, I would recommend either both commissioners can be there as well, or one of the commissioners could be there, whatever you want to do, Mike.
Against policy for both of us to be
Yeah,
there.
I can be there if it's helpful. I can be there if it's helpful, if we need to translate anything.
Yeah, again, I don't think translation will be a problem. I have
If-
Officer
'cause-
Cano.
Perfect.
I can
I'd rather, I'm going under the knife pretty soon, so I don't know when I'm gonna be available. So I'd rather have her go there, make an arrangement with Anna to go there, and you guys handle it. But that's gonna be part of the part of the process. We approve it with her and you and able to sit down with the rules and regulations and them.
Okay,
I agree.
okay. Entonces, okay. La idea es que lo vamos a aprobar bajo las condiciones que nos vamos a sentar a tener una reunión todos juntos con los oficiales y podemos trabajar a juntar un tiempo lo más pronto posible que le vaya bien a ustedes y conmigo también. Officer Cano, do you have questions, comments, concerns?
No questions. I think everything's been said.
Okay, thank you. Commissioner Laird?
I'll make a motion, we approve it, provided they meet with them first and take care of this issue, okay?
Great.
And I'm warning you ahead of time, don't mess up.
Okay. Antonio, ¿nos ayuda con, you'll help us with the coordination of getting us together?
Lo van a aprobar
Please,
porque
because I need their contact information. Yeah, okay, great, okay. I'll second.
Commissioner Lea made a motion to approve a new liquor license at 170 South Union, second by Commissioner Morales, with a condition to have a meeting before to issue the liquor license. So I'll be the one to set up the meeting with them, set up time and date.
Great,
Commissioner Lea, how do you vote?
Yes,
Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
yes,
Motion passed. You got approved.
Antonio, one question.
Congratulations.
yeah.
You said 177 South Union?
170.
170.
Okay.
170
Yeah,
South Union.
That's right.
There is a problem with our locations.
I know,
That we're
yeah.
trying to fix with the
Yeah.
building department because that address is 170,
Street.
no Abu Street.
Yeah, I understand.
Because the main door is in front of the South Union,
Yeah.
not on the Abu side.
No, I've been dealing with that the past 10 years, so
Yeah.
it's a
We gotta
complete
fix that,
something,
yeah, okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a
And
good day, guys.
Jose, do we have your contact information? ¿Quién es José? José.
Los dos.
Los dos, ambos. Tenemos su información de contacto y todo.
But
Okay.
the manager is going to be Jose Luis
José
Son.
Luis. Okay,
His is gonna be the manager.
okay.
The middle one?
El
He's
hijo,
gonna be the
José
man-
Luis
el
el
hijo.
hijo. Okay.
Jose
Okay.
Son. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
my
So,
boys.
make sure your camera system's up to date too.
Yeah, they are. I actually was in Boston yesterday from a case that happened
Okay.
4 or 5 years ago. And the cameras were the perfect catch right there.
great, okay. So we'll, as long as we have their contact information, we can make this happen as soon as possible for them.
Sí,
Okay.
all right. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Take care.
¿Me puedo poner de acuerdo con usted para la reunión?
Sí.
¿O usted no lo llamará?
Bueno, Antonio
So
dijo que no
Antonio
vaya.
lo va a llamar y él nos va a coordinar mañana. Mañana espero una llamada de Antonio, nos va a coordinar a todos juntos y así lo hacemos.
No hay problema.
Ok,
Thank you.
muchas
Appreciate it.
gracias.
Have a good one, guys.
Thank you, you too. Great. The next item on the, okay, so, why are we tabling it? I'm just. Okay, okay. So I'll make a motion to table item number 3 and item number 4, and then 2 incident reports. Yes.
I'll second it.
Mr. Morales made a motion to table Aqua Lounge, 151 S Street, and Mamacita, 206 Lawrence Street for April 9th meeting, 5:30 PM. Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Lea, how do you vote?
Yes.
Okay, motion accept. Thank you.
Great, thank you. And the last item on the agenda, we have Essex Motors. Hello, good evening. Could you please fill us in a little bit on of what's going on here with the license?
Well, first of all, my name is Reynolds Pierre.
Hello.
I'm a was a license owner for 631 Essex Street, Essex Street Motors, which was a business that was operated by my father for the past 40 some odd years.
Okay.
Which he had a verbal agreement with the property owner at the time, till death do them part. When the property owner passed away, and long story short, we lost the property due to the new property owners wanting to go in a new direction with the property.
Okay.
And so I've not been able to renew my dealer license due to not being able to find an appropriate location to move and apply the license to. At this point, I've been having a hard time just finding a property that suits me for that situation.
Okay. And so, the address that I have here, 631 Essex Street, was that your previous address, or is that the address that you're currently advocating for a license?
No, that was the previous address.
Okay, okay. So, and I'll have my colleague jump in. Because this is,
I got around 2 years trying to look for a property,
Right.
being unsuccessful.
so I actually don't think that we can approve a license of this matter without you having a location.
Right.
And so, Commissioner Mike, any thoughts?
You need a location before we can prove this license, okay?
Correct.
How much time are you gonna need before you find a location?
I'm not sure because it's just, I've been having such a hard time. I've been looking and talking to people, and it's most of the, due to the zoning situation, most of the locations I come across already have a license applied to it, which doesn't suit me. I already have a license that I want to apply to it, so it will save me cost in doing so. But I've been looking up and down, trying to talk to different people to try to help me out, try to find a location that'll be approved for this situation.
Who's that guy that has all the property?
There's many here. There's a lot of them in Lawrence.
Roger, or something like that?
Roger Farah?
Farah?
Reach out to Roger Farah?
I have. He does not have anything at the moment that is suitable for a dealer license.
There's one available, I think, Valley Street.
Valley?
Morales used to be there. Morales Arroceros. He used to be there, but he bought a new business on Low Street. He moved to 292 Low Street. So that location is owned by
I believe that location has been sold to be made into a supermarket or something.
Oh, that location, that's true.
Yes,
That one.
Okay.
We can't approve a license, but we can give you some time. Right?
Definitely.
You don't find that, probably, in a certain amount of time, you have to just give up the license. You understand?
How much time will you allow me? I'm gonna need some time because this is a pretty tough task. In this city's kind of saturated as it is, but we've been doing business here for over 40 years. So we just got caught up in a situation.
I was thinking 60 to 90 days, most.
it's gonna be tough for me to acquire a location at that time. I mean, I'm able
So-
to acquire it, but I just can't find it. I have
What
the
I'm gonna
means.
say, you know, someone else wants his license. You know, they can get this license. That's why I'm willing to give you 60 or 90 days to find a place. If you don't find it, we have to open it up to the public.
Yeah,
And another thing that he has to do is, as soon you find a location, you gotta go to zoning.
gotta
to
go
see-
there.
Zoning board, to see if they can approve the
The
location that you find.
Exactly.
It's the
So
first
that's
thing
the
to, the
problem
first thing
that
to
I've been
do.
having.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say, you find a location, right? And then you come back to us, and then we'll know you're looking for it, and you found the place, then we'll give you time to take care of zoning,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
We'll give you the 60, 90 days. You find a location, and then you come and tell us, then we'll stop it, and you'll take care of zoning, okay?
Okay. Okay. Definitely.
Best we can do.
Okay. I definitely don't want to, it's my livelihood. I don't want to lose my license. It's the only thing that my father left me. And that's my, main source of income, and I depend on that. So, I'm not trying to lose my license. I'm not brand new in the game. We've been here for decades, paying taxes and doing good work, being good citizens. We own property in Lawrence for over 40 years. Just got caught up in a situation where we lost that property.
We hear you. Thank you. Let me pass the mic to Captain Cirillo.
I don't have any questions.
Okay, thank you. Officer Cano?
I don't have any questions.
So I will make a motion to approve for him to have his license for an additional 90 days, and be in communication with us, with Antonio. If you see a place, let us know.
Yep.
Even if it's offline, and if I see a place, and we'll just keep the conversation going, because I do hear the urgency, and I understand.
Yeah.
We also have to make sure that we're abiding by the laws of the state.
Definitely.
Like I said, find a location.
Yep.
Okay, go to the zoning board, get it approved. We'll stop it, then the 90 days stops there.
Yeah.
Find it, you go to the zoning board.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll second it.
Commissioner Morales made a motion to give 90 days to find a location, second by Commissioner Leah. Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Leah, how do you vote?
Yes.
Motion passed. You have 90 days to find a location, then you come back here to talk about the zoning process, okay?
Okay.
All
I
right.
thank you guys.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
Have a
evening.
good day.
Don't fall asleep on it.
No, I won't. I'll try not to. Trust me. Officers, thank you.
Before we close the meeting, I want to know, what's the status of Ralph Sacamo? For the ABC, Ralph. I'd like to get that, I want to see if we get that done before May, the month of May. I want to get it done May or June, okay?
I'm out of commission April 2nd to the 14th, so anytime after that, we're good to go.
I think I'll be out of commission too, so don't worry about it.
I'll be gone this April 2nd to the 14th, but you'll be in good hands. You have Abel.
There is a couple of complaints I would like to let you know. There is a couple of fake license, going to auction, trying to buy cars. People who doesn't come to renew the license, but they change their name. The day that we issue the license, for example, sorry we changed the day that we issue a license for him. He put it on January 25th. And I found out that January 25th is a Saturday. We don't work on Saturdays. So I catch him right there. And another thing that he did, he put the license number without the MV. That was a letter that we use for dealer license. I found also another error that the guy committed. And also, he changed the commissioner's stamp. He bring the license without the stamp. So there's three things that I found that he was doing a fake
place is this?
So it used to be a 225 Street.
Exotic
That's the one where he
Wheels.
yanked his license.
He said that he has a location on 49 Blanchard Street, right?
That's not true.
Anyways, and he's not there, so.
49 Pleasant Street does not allow anyone that has a dealer license.
So the other one is 49 Saloon.
Mhm.
They sold another car, $4,000 to a lady, and she called me.
The same gentleman we had here?
Yes.
Oh.
And the lady called me, and I'm waiting for her to send me a report in writing, because I can't bring to a meeting without a writing report.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
I have those two complaints. Oh, there's another one. He using the name of VAP Auto Sales.
Mm-hmm.
We have one VAP that is good.
Mm-hmm.
We maybe you know the
That's the one on Pleasant Street.
Yeah, but the other one is using license MB 11, and that license is no longer.
In circulation?
Just to be
Okay.
clear, 49 Pleasant Street does not allow dealer license in the building at all.
Speaking to the mic.
Has that address, we could double check, because they do not allow anyone.
Oh, they close everybody?
They kick everybody, there's no one there with a vehicle license.
You sure? So, we have to bring all those people back to the meeting.
Okay, so I want to make a proposal that the first item about the fake license being auctioned, we should bring them in.
He doesn't answer phone.
Okay.
There's no way to find him.
Now, I'm waiting for the state police to give me video.
Okay,
The person who actually did the transaction, that's all I'm waiting for.
okay,
I delivered the notice to him, and he lives off someplace on Tower Hill. His cars are registered in New Hampshire, too.
Thanks for the information, Mike.
Another thing that the guy did was, gave to the auction a bounce check. Which one? The one from, that's already clear.
okay.
To bounce the check.
So,
That's an answer to go back there and pay for the car that he took.
okay, so the next item, so we can't do anything about that until we get the
But
report.
we
Go
can do something.
ahead, Mike.
We can make a motion tonight to have all of these people in at the next meeting, or 2 meetings. Every one of them who has a wholesale license, bring them in.
Great. I will second that motion.
And then if they don't have a location, then we revoke their license right then and there.
Okay, Commissioner Lea made a motion to bring all the business that used to have the location at 49 Blanchard Street to the next licensing board meeting, second by Commissioner Morales.
Go ahead,
including-
Commissioner Laird.
Excuse me, no. All of them who has a wholesale license, not just Blanchard Street, anyone who has a wholesale license, bring them in.
All of them?
Every one of them.
Okay. So the motion is to bring to the next meeting all these people to the next meeting.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, wholesale license.
Of
Okay.
course. Yeah.
All right, second by Commissioner Morales. Commissioner Lea, how do you vote?
That's you.
Oh, yes.
Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Motion passed. Okay, I got it work. Oh, my God.
I can help you make calls.
Manager to come down that night. Yeah, he'll see if she can come.
Commissioners, do you think it would be appropriate to move those other 2 items to the next meeting, the discipline ones, where you're gonna have all those people in here at once?
Well, we could do one or the other. You need time to set this up, right? So, well, I'm just saying, if we need more time, we can put them off to the second meeting in April. We'll do that, and we'll take care of the other ones.
Yeah.
You'll be here for the other ones, right?
I'll be here for the dealer one, but I won't be here for the,
Yeah,
the-
so we're considering switching it. So let's keep this for the 9th and then do all the dealers in the following for the 23rd. Okay.
I'd rather have him here.
yeah, so I would suggest to do the dealers first,
Okay.
the dealer licenses first, and then save the discipline matters for when I'm here. because I conducted a follow-up investigation to those,
Perfect.
so it would be
Okay.
probably
We
better off.
wouldn't want you to miss anything.
No.
Can we invite Trooper to the meeting?
Mhm.
That'd be good to have him.
Great.
You sure you knew everybody out of there, right?
That's what I was told.
So again, in the meantime, he'll follow up with the building manager over there and make sure that's the case, so that he has the appropriate information for that.
Well, just before we cook, make sure, because I don't wanna come in and say none of them are there, and, you know, get the deal, the owner of the building.
Yeah, so Abel can touch base with the property owner, and then at some point, we'll do a walkthrough prior to make sure that none of those businesses are in there.
See, the problem is, though, that when you go to the door, like someone, when I just put the paper away, some will say we're here Thursdays, some say we're here Mondays, no one's there on a Friday, because they're always at the auction, according to everything. But I'd like to see if we get rid of those all Class Street dealers anyways.
But again, I think the property owner should, one call to the property owner, he should know who's
They have a
leasing,
list.
a master
They can
list.
provide for us a master list. Yeah. It's not a problem.
Okay.
We could do it. Yeah. I'd like to make a motion to adjourn the meeting. Our next meeting will take place on April 9th at 5:30.
Second.
Commissioner Morales made a motion to adjourn the meeting, second by Commissioner Lear. Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Lear, how do you vote?
Yes.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Thank you. Thank you.